Okay, everyone. This is a brief video on how to draw a simple nose. This will be a very basic nose, looking straight ahead. The first thing you want to do is begin with some basic shapes. And you want to draw really lightly, just very lightly with your pencil. And a good idea is to begin with an oval, just like a long oval for the bridge. And then you want to think of the bottom of the nose as circles. So I'm thinking of an overlapping circle here on the bottom of the oval. And this will be for the tip of the nose. And two little half circles here on the sides. You can do full circles too, but as long as they're all overlapping. And that's your basic shape that you're starting with. And now you want to focus on the bridge. And remember, when you're thinking of the bridge of the nose, it's really three surfaces. There's the front, and there are the two sides. So for the front, we want to have some lines coming down away from the eyebrows, and then just lightly draw the lines coming straight down through the oval. Okay, these will serve as the edges of the bridge of the nose. And then you want to think about where the light is coming from. So in this picture, I'm deciding that the light's coming from the right. So that means the darker part, the shadows, are going to be heavier on this side of the bridge. So I'm going to draw just some light lines, some shading on this side of the bridge to indicate that shadowy part that where the bridge is blocking it from the light. And on the right side, just some very, very light lines. Notice that I'm not having solid lines for the bridge. Just to make them a little more real, I'm using shading to help with that. Okay, and then we want to go to the bottom part here for our nostrils, and I like to think of these as little parentheses, so you can see them here. But when I define these a little bit more, I'm going to make the bottom a little more flat to where it meets the face. Okay, like this. And then you want to start defining the bottom part of the nose. And remember, this ball represents the tip of the nose, or that ball of cartilage that's at the end of the nose. So you want to just start trying to outline the bottom of the nose here, defining that. And remember, there's this little piece of separation cartilage. Depending on the nose, you may not be able to see it that well. Okay, then you want to focus on the nostrils. And if you focus on drawing the skin around the nostrils as opposed to the holes themselves, then it might be a little bit easier for you. And then start with the inside of the nostrils coming out for the shading there. Okay, and finally, the last step, just to finish up, um, put a little more shading along the ball of the nose, just to clean things up a little bit. And you can even erase some of your guidelines. You can leave a few of them in, but there you have it. There is a very basic nose.